today's video. This is going to be my killer leg and butt and thigh, toning thighs, getting sexy legs video. I was so excited to film this video for you guys because just the other day someone emailed me and told me they had lost 10 pounds just by following my tips and tricks in my past weight loss videos. So that made me super excited because, like I always say, if I could just help that one person, I would be set. So I was so happy, and it's made me motivated to keep up this series. So definitely check out the other 3 or 4 videos in my workout playlist and have a look. Feel free to email me, but please make sure that you have watched the video first, just because I get a lot of emails and I'm not going to re-answer things that I've covered in my past videos. I just don't have the time, unfortunately. But check it out, and if there's anything I didn't cover, then feel free to email me or put in a video request and I will get to your topic. The main parts of my legs that I like to work out, I like to work out my quads, which is the front of your thighs, my hamstrings, the back of my thighs, my calves, obviously you guys know what that is, and my glutes, which is my bum, basically. So those are the 4 main muscle groups in my legs and glutes that I work out. But the exercises I do, and the great thing about leg day, is that leg exercises are formed of a lot of compound movements and generates a good burn. Leg day, I seriously am sweating buckets, almost like I've done cardio. It really takes it out of you. So I love it. I know I'm getting a good workout, and I hope you guys love it too. Okay, let's work out. So I'm going to start with my feet in a wider than shoulder width stance with my toes slightly pointed out, and we're just going to go into a basic wide stance squat. I like to do mine wide stance only because you can work your inner thighs. The squat is a great workout. If you guys don't like squatting and you want a nice butt, you better learn to love it. So form is really important. You want to stick your butt out, keep your knees not too far over your toes, and really kind of sit back and go deep into your squat. So your legs are almost parallel to the ground, and I do 3 sets of 12 for these if I'm doing them weighted. So you can use your body weight like I'm doing here, but at the gym I like to hold an Olympic barbell in the squat rack or fixed barbell and squat with weight. But another option for if you want to do weighted squats at home is to grab a dumbbell. You can get these at Walmart. This is just a 3-pound. I would do way heavier than this, but I don't have a ton at home. Most people don't have a barbell at home, so you would hold this around the top circular part of the weight, but this weight is too small to do that, and you just squat with weight. So this is a great way to add more weight and do weighted squats, but you can do this from the comfort of your home. Next, I'm going to do a squat lateral kick. So we are doing a wide stance, sumo squat, and then lifting our leg up to the side laterally. You want to kind of not kick too hard. You want to imagine there's a string on the top of your thigh pulling it up so you can lift in a controlled movement. This is amazing. It works out your entire legs and your core. It's a killer. Next up are jump squats. Yes guys, we are dropping it like a squat today because squats are literally some of the best exercises, and there are so many variations on them. In your jump squat, make sure you're pointing your toes towards the ground to get the proper extension through your legs, and squat deep as always. And I like to do 3 sets of 15 in these. Next, I'm taking 2 dumbbells and I'm going to do walking lunges. If I was at the gym, I would use a fixed barbell for this, or I guess heavier dumbbells if the barbells were taken. When you're doing a lunge, you're alternating your legs and just dropping straight down, keeping your chest up and creating a 90-degree angle with your leg, your front leg, your leading leg, not taking your knees too far over your toes because this will really work your quadricep. When you push up, you want to make sure you're pushing up through the heel of your foot, not the ball of your foot. From the back, you can see here that my leg isn't splaying out to the side. I'm just dropping it straight down on top of itself. Form is really important in these. It really burns your quads, and I do 3 sets of 10 each leg. Next, I'm taking 2 dumbbells. I would usually use a fixed barbell for this, and I'm going to perform deadlifts. So you want to keep your legs at shoulder width apart, slightly bent, and you want to roll the weight down your legs, bending at the hip, keeping your back flat, and sticking your butt out so you can get a nice stretch through your hamstrings. You really want to imagine you're rolling that weight down to the floor, keeping it as close to your legs as possible. From the back, I wanted to show you that it's really important to really stick your butt out to get that nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings there. Imagine you're sitting into the exercise. And from the front, this is how it looks, keeping the back flat and the chest up, rolling down. The more advanced exercise is the single leg deadlift, and this is just performed on one leg the exact same way, bending your supporting leg, and the free leg is just going behind you to 90 degrees until it's parallel with the floor. Same flat back, but this just intensifies the exercise on your hamstrings because you're using one leg to support you as well as your core. So I do 3 sets again of 10 on each leg of these. Next up, we're going to do skater hops. These are a little bit of cardio in with your leg exercises. So you're just crossing your leg behind you and sitting back into the exercise and lunging, really getting a good stretch. And you just cross over, cross over, cross over. I like to do this exercise for a good 2 minutes just to get a nice burn. I set a timer, and then here from the back I wanted to show you how it looks because I really extend that back leg behind me and sit into it with my supporting leg at the front. The next exercise is the classic wall sit. You can go on your phone, like your Instagram pictures, do whatever while you're doing this. Just make sure your legs are at a 90-degree angle. You want to be low enough so that your thighs and your legs create a 90-degree angle to the floor. So here I'm loving it, loving life, exercising, dancing, doing whatever. And now you see my thighs are starting to shake a little bit and my quads are burning. The wall sit is like an age-old exercise, but it really, really works. I like to hold it for as long as I can until failure, until my legs are shaking so much that I drop. Here I am praying for the exercise to be over, but that can be anywhere from 30 to 3 minutes, just depending on how your fitness level is and how strong your legs are at the time. Now I'm going to do some standing calf raises, and I'm using the stairs for this exercise, but you can do this flat on the floor. Basically, you want to go up onto the balls of your feet, extending through the calf. Here, I wanted to show you guys the muscle that is being activated in the calf. When you go up on the ball of your feet, hold the top contracted position to get a nice stretch there. I don't like to do too many of these because my calves are already pretty big from running, so I don't want them to be too bad, so I can't wear skinny jeans, but I do like to work them out to get a little better definition. So I will do 3 sets of 12. At the gym, I will do this weighted on the leg press machine. Okay, for the next set of exercises, I am taking ankle weights. These are 2-pound ankle weights, strapping them on, and we're taking it to the floor for this next grouping of exercises. We are starting with kickbacks, so you go on all fours like you would be going into a press-up position, and then just extend your leg and kick it up. It's not so much of a forced kick from the hip. You really want to make sure you're lifting and doing most of the work with your leg and your thigh, and this will work out both your legs, quads, hamstrings, and glutes. So I do 15 of these on each leg, 3 sets. The next variation on this exercise is the glute kickback. This one just focuses on the glute. So you bend your leg and shoot it up from the glute, not bringing it all the way down like we were in the leg lift. We're going up kind of at a 90-degree angle, but really kicking from the glute. You can see my glute is doing most of the work and taking most of the stress in this exercise. So we will build a nice, firm, perky butt from this. And the same 3 sets of 15. Next up, we're going to do fire hydrants, aptly named because this is kind of like you're a dog about to pee on a fire hydrant. So on all fours, the same flat back, you want to imagine there's a string on your thigh and lift it out to the side. This works your outer hip abductors, your inner thigh. I want to point out that although I am using these ankle weights, if you guys don't have those or don't want to use them, you don't have to. All of these exercises I'm showing you can be done weighted or not, or just done with your body weight, whichever you prefer. Did I say we're doing 3 sets of 15 on each leg of these as well? Because you guys know the drill. Next are what I call thigh crushers. You want to lie on your side, your legs are slightly bent, and then again, same string on that upper leg, pulling your thigh up. Tilt your hips forward slightly so the leg is just opening and closing like a snap closure. From the back here, you can see I'm not twisting my hips as I lift my leg. It is just opening and snapping shut. And again, 3 sets of 15 on either leg. This is great for your inner thighs. You will really feel the burn, because you guys know everyone has a little bit of inner thigh chub that we want to get away so we can wear our short shorts this summer. And then we're going to do the side lying leg lift. This is the last exercise. Lie on the floor, cross one leg over, and then the straight leg, you're just going to lift it up using the inner thighs to pull your leg up. These are really difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but they are very effective. So I would probably start out doing these not weighted. And that is it for all our exercises, guys. So if you guys like this video and this workout exercise series, please like this video. Let me know in the comments if there's something else you would like to see or what I could do that would help you guys out, because I'm really enjoying sharing with you and showing you guys the exercises that I actually do that are tried and tested. Like I always say, I'm not a fitness expert or a nutritionist or anything of that sort, but these are all things that I personally use, so it's not me plugging anything, and I know they work because I've seen the changes in my body. So definitely give them a shot. So yeah, my arm toning video will be up next week. Definitely subscribe so you guys don't miss that one when it comes out, and I will see you then. Bye.